Hi, brothers and sisters. I received a word from the Lord yesterday, January 6, 2017, at 5:35 p.m. Okay, and this is awesome, brothers and sisters, how he works. All right, I received several scriptures with this. Okay, I received Zechariah 1:17. And I received Habakkuk, I can't even say, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, verses 2 through 3, and Zephaniah 1:1-7. Now, okay, brothers and sisters, I want to tell you something really quick. This is just so awesome. So, I don't really know the Old Testament that well, right? You know, I know the New Testament a lot better than the Old Testament. So I didn't even know that Zephaniah or Habakkuk, however you say that, was in there. And as I'm laying down yesterday, I was laying down and the Lord spoke to my spirit and told me those two scriptures, right? And I'm thinking, what? I don't remember hearing those. But I go and check, and of course, they're in there. And so then he also, after I wrote down all these, he gave me Zechariah to go with it. He wants me to actually read these scriptures. You know, he wants me to read Zechariah 1:17. He wants me to read the Habakkuk 2:2-3, and he wants me to read Zechariah 9:14-17. Now, I urge you, brothers and sisters, to also go read Zephaniah 1:1-7, you know, and I will put all this in the comment section below. Okay, so, for the word. O daughter, write down my words, which are pure and true. The day is coming when you shall see all. The day is coming when you shall understand. Knowledge shall increase within my precious bride. Tell the people who have eyes to see and ears to hear, the day is coming where sudden destruction will fall upon the land. Sudden destruction that shall bring death and chaos. There will be nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. My wrath will not be escaped. My precious children, the time is now to come to me. Let me refine you and purify you, for soon it will be too late. Come to me now, my children, while it is still time. I want none to fall into the pits of hell, but for all to have everlasting life. Yahshua, your King in glory. Okay, so Zechariah 1:17 says, say this also. This is what the Lord of heaven's armies says. The towns of Israel will again overflow with prosperity, and the Lord will again comfort Zion and choose Jerusalem as his own. Okay, so Habakkuk 2, verses 2-3 says, then the Lord replied, write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets, so that Herod may run with it. For the revelation awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end, and it will not prove false. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. I love that, brothers and sisters. The rapture is not delayed. It speaks of an appointed time. And it says, though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. Oh, man. Okay. Zechariah 9 verses 14 through 17. The Lord will appear above his people. His arrows will fly like lightning. The sovereign Lord will sound the ram's horn and attack like a whirlwind from the seven. Excuse me, brothers and sisters. I'm all stopped up here trying to read. Okay. The sovereign Lord will sound the ram's horn and attack like a whirlwind from the southern desert. The Lord of heaven's armies will protect his people, and they will defeat their enemies by hurling great stones. They will shout in battle as they are drunk with wine. They will be filled with blood like a bowl, drenched with blood like the corners of the altar. On that day, the Lord their God will rescue his people, just as a shepherd rescues his sheep. They will sparkle in his land like jewels in a crown. How wonderful and beautiful they will be. The young men will thrive on abundant grain, and the young women will flourish on new wine. Now, excuse me for that, brothers and sisters. Like I said, I'm stopped up here, and as I'm reading, I can feel it more and more. But, the Lord is so great. As I say every time, just hold on. It says in the Bible plainly, it will come. It will come. The day will come when he will rescue his people. He shall put his hand on us until then. He shall place a hand of protection on the bride until that glorious day comes. I know that right now there's a falling away like never before. And it's sad. It's sad, but just keep your eyes focused on nothing but Jesus Christ. Let him lead you. Let him guide you. Let him fill you with more of himself. It's a wonderful feeling, brothers and sisters. He is so gracious. He is so merciful. He is so loving. He is so kind. He is so good. He is also so mighty. He is also so powerful. And he will not be mocked. He will not be scoffed. When that day comes, he will no longer be mocked. And he will no longer be scoffed. Oh, praise God. Okay, brothers and sisters, I love you with all my heart so very much. So until the next time, or until hopefully we are with him in that glorious kingdom, I love you all so very much. Shalom.